Hey there, sheepdoggers, and welcome to Plague Inc. Evolved. I am doing a subscriber special right now. I am going to do every single plague, all the normal plagues here, up to bioweapon, on Mega Brutal, which is going to be horrible. It's going to, I'm going to do it all in one sitting as well. I'm currently streaming this on Twitch. As well, so yeah, we're going to start with bacteria and go all the way down the list to bioweapon, and we're going to do them all on brutal. It's going to be mega brutal, and it's going to be mega brutal. Alright, let's do this. No, we don't want that. We want probably that, I think. Increased chance of plague mutating, yes. Aquasite, spreading by sea. We'll do suppression, more likely to cross closed land border. Bonus in humid climates, we don't really need. We'll do extremophile. And bonus DNA when devolving, or cost to devolve don't increase. We'll do bonus, just in case. Okay, so for players who thought brutal was casual, I didn't think brutal was casual. Genetic drift impacts evolution, no idea what that means. Doctors invest in research, also no idea what that means. Random medical checks. We will call this doomed. Doomed, we're all doomed. We will start in Saudi Arabia. I need all the help I can get. Yes, good luck indeed. Good luck indeed. So what the hell does the drift thing mean? First of all, we'll be going probably one air. We'll go one air and then one boat and see how we do after that. Oh, no. This is gonna suck. What's that say? Computer games industry growing in UK. Oh, nice. Whew. Okay, so bacteria first on Mega Brutal. Fun. But, okay. Air one, off we go. Insurgency continues in the Middle East. It's going to take ages to infect countries as well, I imagine. Although we're not doing too badly. 38, 40, 43. Justin Bibble trampled by fans, apparently. Also, minor gold rush near Istanbul. Million death earthquake is possible. Should we go air 2? Probably not. I think water's going to be better for the most part. You know, if I can just get to the point where I've infected a fair few places and killed a few people, I'll be fairly happy with this, to be honest. Because I don't think it's going to go well. Baby. Major earthquake in Siberia caused something. Severe storms strike the Philippines. People are dead. Caused minor damage. Okay, well, that's not the mega earthquake we were expecting. Severe storms strike Philippines. Yeah, we just saw about. Oh, and we've. How is that? Is that actually? I don't think that's connected. I don't know how they keep. How you infect there from there. It's weird to my mind. But oh well. There you go. Rural. We could do. We don't want symptoms. Let's get some cold. I don't know why the cold is... Yeah. Weird. Yeah, we'll get some cold resistance going on. Better to get that done now. Danish Mafia becoming too powerful. Why is it was the Danish Mafia? Although, to be fair... So, we've infected quite a few people in Saudi Arabia. In East Africa, virtually no one. We've hit Iran now. Iran's exactly the same. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's another thing we need. Is that 12? Okay, we need 12 DNA points for that. So let's just sit here and wait. It'll happen. I can actually devolve this and get a refund. So that's worthwhile for now. And now we can do that. There we go. Whew. I do love the airport in Saudi Arabia. It literally goes everywhere. It's very useful. Hello, Russia. And the US. I am considering... I don't know. I don't know whether... It's not bad so far. We should probably do the genetic hardening one for now. If later on maybe we can do two. And the ships are going off and about, and we got a few nice places now. Hopefully, as time goes on and we infect more places. There we go. If we get all the islands as well, that'll be really nice. I'm not sure whether I should get boat 2 or not, or whether I should start going for symptoms now. And the thing is it's going to be difficult to infect these islands as things are now. I think maybe Australia will chuck a few on there. Hopefully. Let's just let it run for a bit and see where we can infect. Let's also build up our DNA cache. It's good. I think in this situation, it's a good idea to hit Canada fairly early, just purely because it takes a while. Canada's like the hardest place to not burn out on. If you start in a hot country, Canada tends to get infected very slowly because it's rich and cold, and that's it. And it's harder to deal with that. You can see, like, Iceland has 6 infected, whereas Canada only has 1. Well, maybe do some symptoms if we do. They've got to spot us sooner or later. What don't we have yet? Okay, so there's a fair few islands around here that we don't have yet. And a lot of the places we've infected, you know, even early on, aren't spreading that quickly. This is actually one of the real problems I have with this game, is, you know, it starts off very, very slow infecting people, and then it just kind of, you know, snowballs. If we can manage to get a couple of these islands, like Philippines and New Guinea, and yeah, just around the place. But the thing is, we need to build up more of a population before we do that. So we'll see how we do. Okay. Let's speed it up for a bit. Because I'm doing all these in one sitting, I want to do my best to not spend too long. So I'm not going to be quite as should we do symptoms now? How many places have we not yet hit? 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. So there's 4 left that are trouble areas. I'd like to hit at least 2 more before we get going. So if it starts, there's 1. If it starts to get a little too big all over the place, increased rainfall, significantly wetter. Okay, that will help me a bit. Should we? Oh god, I think we're going to get spotted anyway. Should we devolve this? 3 DNA points. Tell you what, let's get this, let's get this, let's get this, let's get this. That's going to up the lethality. Let's get this and this and nausea. Okay, there we go. We're going for it. We're going for it. It's gonna fail, but we're going for it. New minor disease spotted somewhere. I don't know where it's spotted. Spotted in, you know, Saudi Arabia. Fair enough. But that's going to up the spread, hopefully. The speed as in which spreading. Saudi Arabia starts work on a cure. Government research funding 1. Medical research ranking. Ah, there we go. We've got the Caribbean. Beautiful. We just need to get 2 more islands. We need Greenland, and I think it is the it's the Philippines. So hopefully we'll start having more ships going out from places which are more likely to infect these 2 places. Hopefully. I'm not relying on it, to be honest. It's still fairly slow in a few places as well. So let's get that. If we get pulmonary fibrosis, it's not that much lethality. and then it kind of paves the way a little bit for totem organ failure, apparently. The airports are going down. First death in East Africa. Doomed placed on the watch list. We haven't infected that many people. I'm not sure how this is going to go. The cure is starting. It's worth... I want to keep some in reserve, but I just think it's worth smashing that out now. And the airports are going down, but we don't need airports anymore. What we do need is we need ships. We need ships to go to certain places, and they're not. London Olympics mystery. How are we doing? There's that island, and a few places around here. So maybe Water 2. It does quite heavily increase the infectivity. Yeah, let's get Water 2 and keep going, and hope. And hope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So close. So close. But yeah, you can see a lot more plague ships going out now, which is nice. Just one needs to go here, guys. Come on, just one. Indonesia is leading the global cure effort. We need to start killing now. You can either make it harder to cure or start killing. We've made it hard to cure. There we go, beautiful. So we need to start working towards... What do you need? 21 for that, okay. Got one more, just Greenland. And these ones here, for some reason, haven't been infected yet. Fear slows economy. Fear of doomed is causing land, air, sea trade slowing, as well as... Oh, that's a shame. Come on, we need a ship out of here, guys. This is the first one, bacteria, on Mega Brutal. Okay. See how slowly. Let's do that, make it harder to cure, and a little bit more lethality. Hopefully that will help us. We need to up the infectivity, so there. What's that? It's going to be really expensive. 59 to up the up to lethality. Now that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, see these cold places. We need more. All right, we need more cold resistance too, and we'll do that as well. Hopefully that will help. Next thing we need, like, hopefully that will up the infectivity enough. Global research focused on cure, so it's going to be a lot faster now. We're going to have to risk it. I think even if we do, these few places that haven't been infected are going to be possibly too difficult to infect now. Like, even if we do infect them, it's not gonna. We're not gonna spread quick enough. 52% now. Canada executes infected people. Fucking hell, that's... They're dead. So... yeah. That's not good. And we've just got... But Canada is now not infected. Fuck it, we have to... If I want to try and win, I have to spread my bird, hopefully across the land borders. There we go. There we go. And next thing I've got to do is total organ failure. Hopefully we can still manage it. I don't think so. But it's got to be. We need a shit ton of points for total organ failure. 62 points. Oh, that's not gonna work. What else do we have here? We have this. No, that doesn't help me anywhere near enough. And we got over here, but again, we don't have the points for that. Yes, genetic reshuffle can slow cure if you have the points for it, and you don't need to up your lethality. And also, it doesn't, in this kind of situation, it doesn't slow enough. And I don't think I'm going to get the DNA points. Although, we can do this, devolve this, and devolve. It's not going to help me that much. But we can do it. It's going to give me a few more points. Is there anything here where I can up the lethality enough? Well, that gives me 37. I'm getting close, so we'll do that because we don't have enough enough points to. Damn. Okay, 30. We need 37, guys. 37. Canada's still uninfected. Sweden's uninfected. We got the rest of them, but yeah. 2 places uninfected, unfortunately, and the cure's going too quickly for me to get the kill. Yeah. See, the thing is I don't find the reshuffle worth it anyway. I think I focused too heavily on infectivity symptoms. I should have railed it back a little bit. So let's do this. Yes. 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 We'll get that. The internal hemorrhaging. It's not going to help, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. We're not. We've. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the cure's deployed, and we got boned. Okay. Well, that's the first one failed. Did we really? I'm not very good with bacteria. I failed the brutal one for a start. Okay, at least I got over 100 million. Next time, next one will be the virus, and I'm all right with virus. I might be able to do it. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. And yeah, we'll see how we do. Doomed was doomed. I had a feeling we were doomed. Which is one of the reasons why 705 days to be eradicated. Oh, alright, next one. We're going on to the next one, which is virus. Okay, virus. We want the bonus DNA at the beginning. No, I want the from the cure. I find that's the best one in my opinion. Mutate transitions, mutate abilities. Do mutate abilities. We'll do suppression again. Extremophile, ionized helix. Cost to devolve don't increase. No. Okay, let's try this. Mega brutal. Woo! And we'll call this. You can do it. A little cheerleader for myself. A little cheerleader. So hoping that that we can do this, and we're going. I'll probably go Saudi Arabia for nearly all of it, guys, just purely because you can do it. Begins in Saudi Arabia. All right. Randomly mutates rapidly and can be hard to control. Costs less DNA points to devolve, which is good. Alright, so again, I think I'll go air 1 and ship 1, and then see where we go from there. How much is air 1? It's 9. Okay, so 9 starting off, not too bad. There we go, air 1. Air 1 first, because it's better to spread from air in Saudi Arabia anyway. And yeah, we also, every time, I don't get this Danish mafia thing. And we want to spread by air, and it also helps our starting because they're arid, and air spreads quicker in arid places, I think. Especially in arid environments and plane transmission, yeah, there you go. Okay, I've got a little bit of a cold, guys, as well, so. British MP wins right to wear sword in Parliament. Uh-huh. So hopefully we'll mutate abilities, because the abilities here can be quite useful, you know, especially, you know, mutating them early. Okay, let's get the water 1. And what I'll do is I'll hold off, and then I'll do a whole load of I'll hold off, and then I'll do a whole load of this ability bit here. I think we can do 3, and it basically means it increases the random mutations. Very, very useful, because it means you don't have to spend the money on the mutations, which is a beautiful thing. We don't want to... it costs me 1 to devolve. I have the... I'm supposed to have the ability to... I chose it so that I get money for devolving. I get DNA for devolving. So this might be bad. Okay. I think one other thing we should get is bird 1. Yeah, we'll get bird 1, and then from there on, we're going to do a few abilities and like cold resistance and etc. and work from there. I think we definitely need cold 2. Cold 2 resistance. That seemed to help in quite a few places. There we go. Alright. Rusty Rake declared a deadly weapon. Oh, that's nice. High levels of bird migration. How much would it cost to 21? I wonder if 21 is going to be worth it. How much does it increase infectivity? Quite a fair amount. Beautiful cold resistance 1 mutated already. That is very, very useful. We're going to hold off on bird 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to get cold resistance 2 and drug resistance. So we'll get cold resistance first. Let's instant with the monkey. Oh god, there we go. Okay, so we're going to speed it up for a bit. Again, I'm hoping to get this into 1 video. But if it's not in 1 video, it will be in 2, basically. here we go with the ships and everything. Beautiful. Let's slow it down a bit, because otherwise I'm going to miss one of these things. Drug resistance, 1. There we are. Okay, let's speed it up again. There we go. Anemia. Anemia symptom. How much does it cost to... Alright. Well, let's get coughing that. Okay, keep going. We're gonna go for it. We'll see how we go. Okay, so what we want to do is we want that for a start. Because that's going to help us mutate symptoms and abilities and stuff. Hopefully we won't mutate anything too deadly. Because when you start killing people, they also tend to take the disease more seriously. So, there we go. Huge earthquake in Italy. 1,000 dead. It's not the millions they were talking about before, but there you go. So I think once this fills up, they'll probably recognise us as a disease, and yeah. So there we go. We should get the cure. Yeah, there, see, this is... Oh, and it's not full. Okay. Well, there you go. Hopefully it will spread faster as time goes on. We'll get this, because it increases the infectivity in cold places. Hopefully that will be enough. Hopefully the cold resistance and that will be enough to speed up the spread a little bit in Canada and other places. We don't have... The thing is, you don't really want to stay undetected. It doesn't help you. So let's get this. And, okay, we need 16 DNA points for that. We'll hold off on that for now. Unfortunately, we haven't hit the South America yet. Nausea symptom, that's good, that's fine. We will also get the last one of these, increasing random mutations. That's going to be good. Bird 2 is... How many places haven't we got? It's not too bad. South America we have not hit yet, but it's not too bad. We should probably, I think, go rats. That will help the spread in the city places, which are also rich, like America. Hopefully. Also, they're not as expensive as going like Birds 2 and everything. And, and we also want this. Rich regions, particularly vulnerable. So that will help us. Hopefully we won't have to get drug resistance then. Okay, how are we doing in the rich countries? Not amazingly. Rash symptom mutated, that's fine. How's the cure going, guys? Well, it's mostly poor places for the moment. So that are working on the cure, so we don't need to worry about it quite as much. Yeah, the airports are starting to get shut down. That's not a massive problem, but I'm not going to be going boats too. Just purely because I don't think I can spare the DNA points. Even with the mass everything. I think this is a fairly... You can do it. Placed on watch list. Alright, who have we got? Saudi Arabia, Korea, Turkey. Okay. Let's keep trying. Tumors. Tumors is lethal, but it's not horribly lethal. I think that's it. Yeah, it ups the lethality a little bit, but it's not too bad. We could get paralysis. It's only 15 DNA points, and it does also open up the coma. Makes it significantly harder to cure. We'll see how we do with that. it shouldn't up the death rate to the point where these places are dying too quickly, hopefully. Let's get sweating as well. And skin lesions, because that massively increases. And then we got necrosis there. So we've got some decent options for lethality now. Hopefully we won't evolve one for now. How are we doing? 3%. How many places aren't in systemic? That doesn't sound good. Systemic infection. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad. Is that that? No. Where is that? Is that that? That has upped the... Let's see how we do with that. We'll see how we do. You can maybe do it. I can hopefully do it. Germany is leading the cure effort. So the dead aren't doing... We still don't have Greenland. This is a small problem. Of epic proportions. Fever symptom, good. I'm still holding off. Do you think we should do birds? No, I don't think we should do birds. No. If we get that, I'm tempted by that, but it's not really worth it, I don't think. Hopefully that should slow it down a bit. I don't want to put any more in. I don't think it's going to be that worth it. Profuse bleeding. Haemophilia and skin lesions, making it more dangerous or infective. Looks just more kind of severe, I think. Let's up the deaths. Then we've got either hemorrhage shock or let's get necrosis. Drug resistance ability 2 mutated. That is beautiful. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, that's a lot of points I just got there for some reason. We will up the infectivity there, and then for total organ failure, we need 54. Let's hope we can get it. Hopefully we don't burn ourselves out anywhere. Greenland's going to be the real pain in the arse. But they've started the cure, and I think I started killing people too slowly last time. Vomiting symptom, that's great. So where haven't we infected? It's just Greenland. I have a feeling it may not be enough. I have a feeling we're not going to hit them. Because we need to take over places over here first. And insomnia. Hopefully that will slow the cure slightly. I don't have that much of a... See, you see where this goes? Like Russia. So all we need is a ship coming out of Russia going to Greenland. And I have a feeling we're not going to get it before the goddamn thing, ports shut down. Projectile vomiting increasing the infectivity. That's good. And you can see we're spreading quite quickly even in Canada now. Please, 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 please. Oh, fuck you. Turkeys. Sorry, turkey. Diarrhea symptom. None of this is helping me get to... Ah, they shut it down. Bollocks. Alright, well, let's do this then. Boom. Boom. I don't think we're going to win this, but we had... to be honest, considering it's not a bad attempt. I think what we should have done is get water 2. And that might have helped us. Ah, well. Sometimes you get a random infection of a country. It'd be nice if we got that, but I don't think we're going to. So I think Air 1 and then Ship 2 is the way we need to go to make sure that we get those ships to the hard-to-reach islands. I mean, I know it's not officially a win, but considering this is mega brutal and it's pretty bloody difficult, I'm gonna call it a win. Just the pure fact that I managed to get all of these islands and not burn out, even though I think missing one island, one of these small bastard islands, isn't the worst thing. How many healthy people? 50. I missed 56,000 people. Give me a break. So yeah, there we are. I'm gonna take a minute break. I'll still be streaming, but it'll be cut out of YouTube. Immune suppression symptom. Why can't you mutate the ability to take over Greenland? Australia's government has fallen. Everyone's dead in Australia. Just died out in 493 days. Well, you know, it was a good shot. It was a good shot. It didn't work, but yeah. So yeah, it'll cut out for us for a second on YouTube, guys, and we'll be back with the. Let's have a look. What's up next? Of course, it's fungus. So see you in a moment. And here we are, fungus. Okay, so with fungus, we want popping cure. Yes, definitely. Increased chance of mutating, harder to cure, mutate transmissions, mutate abilities. Let's put it on. Increase the chance of the plague mutating, because it doesn't mutate very much. More likely to cross a land border. Increases chance of plague spreading by air. Extremophile, and we'll do the bonus DNA when devolving. And let's see how we do. Mega brutal, yay! Fungus. What's a fungus? What's a fungus? Well, we'll go with impossible. Let's just go with impossible, because that is what this is going to be for me. This and nanovirus, I am not going to do well with. Okay, so let's start in Saudi Arabia, as always. Tip, fungus disease. Impossible is a fungus. Fungal spores find it hard to travel large distances, so you must evolve fungal spore abilities to infect new countries. Yeah, you do. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so what we want is same as before. We want air, and then we want air, and then we want sea, and then we want we want the drug resistance and cold resistance, and then we'll start going to new places. Okay. Alright. There we go, and we go transmission, air, go. Yo-yo attacks becoming more common. Let's speed it up for a bit for the beginning days. We're not going to be spreading too much at all in the beginning days anyway. Festival of Love in Saudi Arabia. I think we should be able to get water one as well. There we go. Not sure if we should be getting water 2. Huge earthquake in the UK. Well, now I know this game's crap. Oh. You never get huge earthquakes in the UK. Tsunami hits New Zealand. Okay, so let's get cold resistance, drug resistance, and then we need cold resistance 2. Garden Centre robbery. Crazy Dave. Oh, I get that one. A new for dengue virus. Temple bands running over instant with monkey. Australia and Japan in court over whaling. You see how slowly bloody fungus spreads. Coughing. Okay, so we want to... Yeah, we do get a refund. Beautiful. Okay. So, how much do we need for cold resistance? 2, we need 14. So once we've got 14, then we'll start going and spreading. Okay, 11. See how difficult it is. Writers, Rittators, demand site paywall. Uncertified working condition. Okay, community fully supportive. In inverted commas, I guess. Whew, okay. Keep spreading, keep spreading. I'm not getting any points now. I think this is the point where I go, yeah, okay, spore, spore, spore. Wherever we hit. If we hit, no, I was about to say, Madagascar. Okay, well, I can work with that. And Colombia. Colombia. So keep going. There you go. There we go. We spread independently to Egypt. That's good. That's good, because Egypt's got 2 ports. I can't remember how much we need. There we go. I think it's... Is it 16? 16, yeah. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're starting to spread. Still need 16 for that cold resistance. There we go. Starting to send out a few ships as well. Airplanes are going out from Saudi Arabia, but they're not. Yeah, you can see how difficult it is to spread with the frickin' fungus. It's extremely... Ah, here we go. We got enough for cold resistance. There we are. Now we'll start sporing. I think probably it's worth getting bird 1 as well, because that will help our spread. Here we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. There we are, there we are. Whew, okay, again, we're gonna devolve this for now. We still get a refund, which is nice. When we stop getting a refund, I'll have to consider whether to just go with the flow or not. Hopefully we can infect a few of these cold places now, so that, well, that's a good start. So that we spread fairly quickly. We got drug resistance, right? We do, okay. Well, let's spore a couple of times. There we go. And again. It's not perfect for sporing, but it's not too bad. We got Australia, that's good. Look how quickly we took over Colombia. Very nice. 8 DNA points for these now. Okay, another one. I'm gonna play this on full fast forward. There's no real reason not to for this one, because it takes so long with the frickin' making them less vulnerable to disease. Well, good for them. 9 DNA points now. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, another one. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, okay, calm down. Keep sporing. We haven't hit up top there yet, but we'll keep sporing. And yep, there we go. Got the US, got there. Next, Japan, Balkan states. Okay, they've spotted us. They've spotted us. How much for 21 for Brazil starts work on a cure. Not sure how they saw us. Just Brazil researching at the moment. Some of the other places clearly don't know that we're there. It's interesting. How much do we need for a spore eruption? 16. Okay. Wait. 2 DNA points. We still get a refund. Let's keep refunding. To be honest, maybe I should have, but the less severe we are, the less likely they are to start trying to cure us, which is what I'm thinking at the moment. So we need 16. That's one more. Well, that'll do. Spore burst, spore eruption. Sorry, that's good. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I got you. I got you, babe. There we go. And how are we doing here? It's not that many left to get. London Olympics back on. So I'm kind of thinking what we should do now is focus on the symptoms. Yeah, let's get a few symptoms going on. It's going to increase the severity, but so there, and next we want that. That's 7. We're on the watch list now because, yeah, why not? And the cure effort is going. What we need to do is slow this down a little bit now, though. Okay, next symptoms. There we go. We want this one. Oh god, I think I'm gonna have the same problem I always have. Fuck me! How did that happen? Iceland shuts down airports. Is there anywhere we haven't hit? Yeah, there's a few. We need to keep going. There's a few islands we haven't hit yet. Not quite sure how that happened, to be honest. Hunt patient 0. They hope information learnt will accelerate development of a cure. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so let's get this, and then we'll get that next, because it's 51 DNA points, but we kind of need the lethality now, otherwise we're screwed. First death in Turkey. Beautiful. How are we doing? Have we spread to any of the... We haven't spread to any of the new islands yet. Got everywhere else except for these 3 islands. And unless we spread by ship, we might be screwed. So I'm gonna boost up the death and hope. Global research focused. Look at how bloody quick this cure's going. We're not getting any points. Anemia symptom. We need points, guys. We need points, because points mean prizes. And, yeah. Crap. Is there any way to up the lethality, guys? Not really. It's total organ failure or nothing, I think. Let's get some refund from these two. It's not going to help us now anyway. Yes. Okay. We need 51 points before it cures. I think we're fucked. Genetic reshuffle can slow cure, but not enough. Yeah, no, again, the cure's gone too quick for me, and I don't have the ability to up the lethality anywhere here. Aside from there, which is 54 DNA points. And the cure's complete. Balls. Well, let's see how we do next time. Okay, so yeah, that was unfortunate, really. I should have possibly not focused on the transmissions at all and gone for the spreading earlier. I think next time that's what I'm going to try and do. That was my worst round yet, and of course it was with the fungus. So, next up, we've done fungus, and now we're on to the Neurax worm. Yes, we want that. Plague is harder to cure. If we have him mutating abilities... No. Increased chance of mutating... Let's have him harder to cure. The cure is what always gets me. More likely to cross a closed land border. Yes. Extremophile. Yes. Ionized helic. Yes. Okay, let's go with that. And Mega Brutal. And we'll call this one... Let's go with Google. Why not? So we're going to start again in Saudi Arabia. See how we do on this one. Google begins in Saudi Arabia. I'm pretty sure that's not true, but yeah. So with this one, we need to avoid increasing the severity. Really. So, does that not increase severity? It doesn't look like it does. What about our abilities? Okay, so let's start off. We'll go for now, and we'll see. Neurax worm, undiscovered for thousands of years. Now humans have entered its natural habitat and given it the means to spread. Okay, let's see how we do. Increasing effectiveness. Produces eggs that are ejected from the brain. Lovely. Grip with portions of the body while pushing. This sounds disgusting. Increasing chance of mutation. We don't want that yet. We don't really need the increase. To be honest, this doesn't increase severity, so I'm going to go with that. And then it enables increased control over host brain. Again, it increases infectivity, but it doesn't increase the severity. If we increase the severity, then we get found out quicker. That's kind of what it seems to be. So Justin Bieber again has been trampled by fans. Clearly, his fans desperately want to trample him whenever they can. and I kind of sympathise with them. Okay, so again, we'll do that. What have we got over here? That increases severity, doesn't increase severity. Okay, so we're going to concentrate on these for now, because I don't want severity increased yet. Let's up the speed a little bit. We won't up the speed completely, because it does go very fast, and I don't want to miss too much. So, frontal mesh. Okay, these ones increase severity both. So let's go with this. Increasing speed range, increasing effectiveness. Let's take this one as well. So we've got birds and etc. Let's keep going. Let's get eggs 2. Okay, I don't know what's there then. Let's keep going. I do enjoy the worm. And I think my original video, one of my original videos of this game was with the worm. And it was my best. It was the best one I came up with for name. Was the Simon Cowell one, I think. Canadians celebrate Hay Herbert Treaty. Americans outraged. Increasing speed and range. Yeah. Okay, so here we've got air and water. We'll probably go for 1 each. They're 10 and 11. Okay. We're not spreading that quickly. Hopefully we won't be found that quickly. Basically. Sure. Okay, so water first. And then we need 11 for air. Oh, new country. Beautiful. Iraq and Egypt. Well, shit. We will still go for air for now. I don't know what could be after those, but if we get water, we could see what's there. 19. I'm not sure it's worth spending, but at the same time, okay. Oh, I missed one. I think I missed one. Possibly. So we want to get to 19, I think, so we can get the new bit. One more. There we go, that'll do it. Let's get all of them though. Okay, so water 2, what do we have here? Worm eggs gain ability to thrive in unsanitized water, greatly increasing infectivity, especially in poor countries. I don't really need that, but we can hold on to that just in case. What we do want is we want some cold resistance. I think for now we're going to be infecting quite a few new places. We have also been spotted, so I'm going to slow it down just for now. We got Canada, we got Iceland. Let's get drug resistance 1, and we'll get Trojan planes as well because the ability is now here. Google, just another parasite. Scientists tell the public not to worry about Google. Although unpleasant, it does not appear to cause any symptoms in humans and will be easily cured. If only. And we got Greenland. And don't forget, guys, we will be... Holy crap, shut down the seaports already. Bloody hell. Okay, let's get some genetic hardening. How much for that? 13. How much? Okay, let's keep going for now. Done. London Olympics back on. Let's get another genetic hardening, and then we need 14 for that one. Let's go to Caribbean. That's usually a hard one to hit anyway, so we'll hit the Caribbean early. And then we want cold resistance up. We'll get another Trojan planes. For now, we'll leave it at that. And we want to start working on symptoms. I don't know which way I want to go. Immaturity, that will help. Okay, well, we'll keep going for now. Okay. We kind of already infected the UK, unfortunately, guys. But, sure. Blame the Olympics. Everyone in England blamed the Olympics, so sounds about right. Okay, let's get immaturity, perceptive jolt, confusion, hard to concentrate on complex work, we want that. Memory loss, very hard to cure. Yes, 11 DNA points, let's get that. Let's smack New Zealand, shall we? Bad New Zealand. Beautiful. Okay, let's get that, and then aneurysm. I don't want it to be lethal yet. Mania. Inability to focus, that sounds good. What do we have next? We got obsession. Or aggression. I think we want to go with the mind control. It's going to be slightly more useful. So... obsession, devotion is 26. New obsession, earthworm collecting. Reports are coming in all over the world of an extreme obsession with collecting earthworms. Psychologists are baffled and can't explain the new craze. Who knows? Could be any reason for that. Okay, we're still infecting, that's good. We're not getting that many Trojan planes, though, which is a little worrying. Oh, there's one. Okay, well, one sec. Where hasn't been got? There. You know what? You know what we're going to do? Pause 1 second. We're going to get one which is always an arse to get. Finland. Sorry, Finland, you've been got. Okay, so, mania, devotion, yes. We want transcendence, 45. Okay, so next up we want 45. Scientists prove that Google could theoretically manipulate human thoughts to its advantage. More research is needed. We need a bit more. Come on. Few more points, guys. Just a couple. There we go. That'll do. Devotion, transcendence. Yes. Adoration. We'll get that next. Canada bans all something. Poland issues pandemic. South Africa sets up Neurax education sessions. Madagascar begins to break down. Let's check the world. We've got Germany and Sweden. Let's hit Germany, shall we? They don't have an airport. Well, they closed their airport. This angers the worm. Thank you. Caribbean and anarchy. we go. Adoration. What do we got here? Psychosis. Personality shifts to better accommodate the worm. Especially towards authorities and uninfected. Insanity can be fatal. Insanity can be very fatal. But let's get aggression next. 25. So yeah, as always, guys, after the infected worship Google. People infected with Google are reporting visions of rapture and a glorious new overlord species. Without a cure, life as we know it will be over. I think aside from Sweden, everywhere is infected. So we got enough... No, we don't. We need 29 for that. Okay, well, there you go. Global research focused on cure. Good luck with that. There we go. So let's get the aggression up. Beautiful. It's got to increase the number of dead. It would be funny to be able to take over the entire world without killing anyone. But, yeah. No, I think a little bit of death never hurt anyone. Google placed on watch list. Okay, what do we have here? Everywhere is infected. So what we now want to do, aside from pausing it, actually yes, everywhere is infected. We just infected Sweden. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to make it so that causes destructive, aggressive behavior, causing even more, or increases infectivity. Let's do that. So now we'll send it to a place that isn't very infected. Where isn't very infected? Australia maybe? Canada? Let's send it to Canada. There we go. And carry on. So yeah, after the... Maybe we should have sent it to Sweden. So what we'll do as well is we will do that again. Cool. And we're going to focus on the on the abilities now. Who's working? Central Europe, France and Germany. So if we can, we'll hit Central Europe, France and Germany. They must pay for there we go. Let's go for Central Europe. So you can see as they come in, and then the dead start to rise, the infected start to rise. Very, very nice. So let's have more planes as well. Canada, Sweden and the US. Well, Canada's slowly, Sweden and the US. The US is falling. Now worships the worm. You can see Central America considers reducing Nurak's worm cure effort. Central Africa legalizes death for fights, apparently. So, well done them. I think I'm going to beat one on Mega Brutal. Who knew? Not sure how the hell that happened, but there you go. Yeah, time to hit Canada. And then we'll have more infectivity. And what's that do? Increases infectivity, okay. The cure's basically non-existent at this point. I really do think, you know, there should be a little more, you know, for you to see. But I think that, you know, they'll focus on that later on. West Africa's population. Nice. So we've only lost 35 million people. Let's hit Canada again, because Sweden seems to be falling pretty quickly. Google mutation patterns extraordinary, which means that the research will be set back. So Canada, Sweden and Iceland are still not completely infected. And yes, as I was saying, remember guys, after this one, it'll cut out, we'll take another little break, and then the video will cut back in when we go on to the next set. So, I think even winning one of these is to be slightly applauded for me. Canada again. So let's have a look. Canada, Zimbabwe, and Greenland. I'm not sure why Greenland is in on the trying to cure. They are completely taken over. So, no healthy people left. Google enslaves humanity. The whole world worships Google as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased, and humanity is entering a new dark future as a slave species. Wow. Who would have guessed that Google would enslave humanity? I could have fucking told you. Anyway, guys, yeah, there we go. Next time, when you're symptostasis, okay. When we cut back, we will be doing the parasite. Check that shit out. Ooh, yeah. We will be doing the parasite, and yes. So we'll cut back in a second, and we'll be doing the parasite. And we're off to do the parasite. Catalytic switch, yes. Harder to cure, yes. Yes. Rorophile, Let's stick within streamer file. Symptoms don't increase. Symptom costs don't increase, but easier to cure. Yes. I'll go with that. That sounds bloody beautiful. And we'll call this guy Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim. And we're going to start in Saudi Arabia again. Okay. What is the abilities of this guy again? Less likely to be noticed, that's it. Earthworm Jim is a parasite. Parasitic. Prevents the players getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. Beautiful. Let's do this then. And make it harder for us to get noticed. We need 7. Okay. Well, let's increase the speed, shall we? Especially if we don't get points for infecting people. And ships use a new cleaning technique, which means that bugger. And 10 DNA points for the last one. Okay. 9, 10. There we go. Boop. And we need some transmission, don't we? Oof. Okay. How much for air? Air is 9. Alright. There we go. Air. North Korea rescues space station. North Korea uses peace rockets to rescue the International Space Station. How nice of them. And then water. That should let us infect ships again. Yeah, beautiful. Most expensive movie ever, cost too much. Festival of Love in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so none of these increase severity. So let's go with nausea for now. we go. And coughing, rash, anemia, there and there. Okay. Might slow it down. It looks like we're going to be spreading quite quickly, so I'll slow it down just a little bit. We do need our abilities up, which is the cold resistance, yes, and drug resistance, yes. So we'll work on those. Boop, 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 boop. Drug resistance, beautiful. Thank you. Canada. Oh, Canada. There we are. There we are. There we are. It really does affect you not getting points for infecting, you know, people. You can really tell the difference here. So, harder to cure, maybe. Cold resistance, not yet. Let's get that and get that. Severity still hasn't increased yet. That's beautiful. Let's keep infecting and keep going, saving up the disease points. Okay. Keep going, keep going. I'm considering ship 2. We'll see how it goes, but I'm definitely considering it. Australia, get. There, get. There, get. There, get. Even that doesn't increase the severity. This is interesting. Should we get birds? Maybe. Cold resistance 2 we'll grab. That's not too expensive. Let's grab that. That's not too expensive. Okay, and keep going. I think we should focus on the symptoms next, just purely because we're not going to get that much for infecting. Yeah, we'll take the sweating symptom. That's great. Even though the symptom of cost doesn't go up. Okay. Skin lesions. If we get skin lesions, then we're close to necrosis. And if we get pulmonary fibrosis, that ups the lethality a little bit. We'll wait on that, but it will also give us access to total organ failure as well. We've got to be careful because we need to infect everywhere, and there's still a few islands that haven't been hit. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, how many islands haven't been hit yet? 2, alright. Every time, Sweden's so hard to infect for some reason. It's always the last one. Nearly always the last one. New miner, okay, they've seen us. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. Should we get ship 2? Well, we just got Greenland somehow. China's starting work on a cure. We literally just need you, the Caribbean. We're fine. Okay, so let's get necrosis. Go. Abilities, the cold, yeah, okay. Let's get going. Okay, so necrosis really isn't killing that many people yet. There we go, first death confirmed. hopefully the Indonesia shuts down airports. That's not going to help you guys. How are we doing? 20. Yeah, that's still going up. In Greenland, the infected are going up. Earthworm Gym placed on watch list. Good luck with that, guys. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Morocco, yeah, I think we're good. I don't want to increase the infectivity, the lethality yet. I want to keep spreading a bit more. Some of these places are a little bit iffy. So, like Canada, I mean, we need a good few 100,000 infected, I think. We're going to have to keep an eye on that cure, though. It's going up pretty quickly. Well, let's get the pulmonary fibrosis, because it does increase infectivity and lethality. And then we need 45 for total organ failure. So, hopefully. Let's speed it up a bit. It's not that much I can do now except wait for points, because points mean prizes. And by the time we're ready to do total organ failure, everywhere should be infected enough. Hopefully. Okay, good, good, good. Keep going, keep going. We want 45, guys. 45. Regardless of how infected places are, we're going to have to go, as soon as they hit like 50%, we're going to have to go with total organ failure. And 50% might be too late anyway. There we go. Okay, there, go. Next up, we want this and this, so 15 next. We just want to slow it down as much as possible. Please don't burn out. There we go. So, there. Keep going. Alright. What do we need for that? 28. Okay, 28. There we go, 28. Harder to cure. We're slow. I think we're slowing down the research enough now. No. Can be fatal. Patient's ability to function independently. I think we need to increase the infectivity a little bit more, but not the lethality. So that one there, sneezing. Okay, we're not doing too badly. We need more infectivity, but no lethality, so we'll get that. And that, no. 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 That one, and that one. And this, no, not that one. And, no, not that one. No, not that one. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, that will do. That increases infectivity a lot, but not too much lethality. Okay. How are we doing here? 25. 1 million. The cure's still going. Let's slow it down a little bit if we can. How much do we need for a reshuffle? 25, okay. Projectile vomiting symptom increases infectivity, I think. Okay, so we're burning through quite quickly. Shit, the infected are going down. Right, we need to increase infectivity. Increase infectivity. Birds. Okay, birds. Hopefully that'll help. Come on, come on. No, it's still going down. Damn it. Yeah, it's going down in both of them. I'm gonna burn out if I'm not careful. Birds 2. Yeah, birds 2. Okay, how much points do we need for birds 2, though? We need 21. Come on, 21. Fuck, I think I'm screwed. Come on, 21. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, please, 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 please increase infectivity enough. No, it's still going down. Crap. Shit, I burned myself out. Damn it. Ugh. Dysentery. That's not going to help me. Do we have the... We do have the necrosis. So the look at our infectivity here. We really should be spreading quicker than this. I think we needed drug resistance. Can we get refunds on this stuff? We can get refunds. So refund this, yes. Refund this, yes. Symptoms. Okay, where I think that's... Let's refund the total organ failure. That's going to decrease the lethality a lot. And then hopefully we'll be able to burn up, we'll be able to get up a little bit. There we go. Thank fuck for that. Whew. Okay. So we've got a few places still alive aside from the US and Canada. The cure should be significantly kind of hobbled so that we can just kind of carry on like this. That was a close one. Okay, that was very bloody close. Earthworm Jim. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. That's so not good. I need to figure out a way to speed up in Canada now. Thank you. Thank you. Canada start central corpse disposal. Well, there goes the US. It's only US and Canada and Italy, weirdly enough. What the hell, Italy? I didn't even notice myself having problems infecting Italy. Not really anymore. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so we want this infected to rise up quite a bit more. It should just snowball. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Alright, no, let's give it a bit more. I don't want the dead to shoot up too much. 16, 19. There we go. Okay, this should be fine. Symptoms, total organ failure. Let's do it. That's fine now. No healthy people left. There we go. Fucking hell, that was close. $26, $23. We got this. Okay, so we managed to do 2 so far, where we've actually infected the whole world, and 1, which isn't too bad. I think these later abilities, these later things we're unlocking, are actually really, really useful. So let's watch. Canada should be the last ones, right? Oh no, the US is still here with us. Stop that. How's the US doing? 300,000. Okay. Earthworm Jim is also going to destroy humanity. Wow, actually, I think the US is going to last slightly longer. No, there goes the US. And Canada is last to go. Bloody hell, that was really, really close. There we go. My parasite. Fantastic. Pathostasis. Okay. So next up is the necrovirus. Okay. Get more DNA from popping. No, I don't like that. Let's go with the cure bubbles. Mutate abilities, easier to cure. Harder to cure, easier to cure. I'll go with that. More likely to cross land borders. Yeah, okay. Yes, and then we don't have any of these because screw you, sheepdog. Apparently. Okay, so Mega Brutal, and we will call this, I already used my capitalism one, so I'll use the other one I used. Porn is what porn zombies running all around all over the place. Let's go. Okay. Porn begins in Saudi Arabia. Oh. Okay, so a warning, necrovirus identified. Okay, viable mutation during transmission. Not sure what that does. But yeah, okay. The problem you can have with the necrovirus is not actually, yeah, and basically you get everyone infected, but then they all get cured. Hot countries getting hotter. Okay. Let's speed it up as always at the beginning. Lima for toilet paper is inhumane. Okay, let's go saliva 1, saliva 2. There we go. Festival of Love, that's beautiful because it means things will spread quicker in Saudi Arabia for a while. Far right party wins seat in European election. Although, not exactly getting points for spreading, guys. There we go. So yeah, what I want now, what I think this means is you get DNA points when you transmit. I think. So possibly this is the reason I've been doing so badly. Possibly. Which is why I'm going to go for this with 21. And I'm going to see if we get points for transmitting as time goes on. And hopefully it means that we'll still get points even as the zombie... There we go, 21. Okay, Hopefully this will increase our points. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Plague Simulator game goes viral. It's a nice thought, guys. It's a nice thought. But I don't really think, you know, like this is a fun game. But I don't think it's, you know, groundbreaking or... Like, one of the things I saw on the Steam page was they said, like, machine gun powered jetpack banned over safety concern. Yeah, I don't think I don't think that the whole... Let's get some cold resistance, shall we? I don't think that what they said on their Steam thing, which is, you know, like praised by the CDC and etc. It just seems a little... We did hit Iran. That's nice. Okay. We are, however, getting 0 points at the moment. Let's go. How much are these now? Not too much. Well, if we get increased infectivity mutation chance, makes cross-species infection possible. Let's get that. And insomnia symptom, that does increase severity. Hopefully we won't get noticed. I'm not going to devolve because, yeah, no. Hopefully if it mutates again, it will just mutate abilities, which will be nice. But for now, there we go. There's a plane off somewhere. Come on, come on, come on. More planes out. Getting absolutely bugger all in the way of points right now. We need to start spreading quite badly. Otherwise we're going to be completely screwed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, better. I'm going to be they found the disease. Okay, they found the disease. There's no point in doing that now because it's harder to detect. If we go birds, that should help. Maybe birds too. Abilities. We do want drug as well. New Zealand. Okay, we're not doing too badly with the spread. Hopefully, cold resistance 2. Brilliant. We do want drug resistance, so I have been spotted. This could be bad. It depends how quickly they things spiral. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Birds 2, does that increase lethality? It doesn't. Infectivity and land transmission, okay. The Olympics are back on, wonderful. Okay, Saudi Arabia is researching now to stop us. Okay. I don't think it's worth spending that much now. So we're going to go with fever, photophobia, delirium. That does increase coma. Significantly slows future research speed, but reduces infection rate. Ugh. Let's keep going as we are for now. Scientists concerned, but they're not researching yet, so we'll see. Okay, keep going. Let's have a look at the world. Okay. I could do with a few more random mutations, guys. Although not very dangerous. Warns that it could get worse. Okay, we got some places starting to worry about it now. Even the places that aren't that infected. So if we go, if we start killing people, there. So we got that. That's going to increase infection. New Zealand has shut down airports. Is it too late? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, let's keep getting some points in this. How is the cure going? Saudi Arabia, Spain, France. We're going to have places. I don't know. How much is this? 16. If we do that, then how much is this? 16. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold off, build up some points, and then we're going to go zombie as it builds, because the research speed isn't that much yet. And not too many people should die, hopefully. So they won't take it too seriously. All the ports and everything are shutting down. It's probably going to be harder to infect places. Okay. Oh. There's quite a few points. Economic crisis. These places are still getting infected. That's good. We could slow the research, and that's not too expensive either, so we will do that because it slows the research speed down a bit. Okay, keep spreading, guys. Keep spreading. They won't take us seriously yet. Ah. Okay. Well, okay. We've yes. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. What the hell's that? A severely decayed zombie is able to enter a state of hibernation, reduces rate of zombie decay, especially in hot places. That sounds really useful. Really, really useful. I need to get that because that will mean they survive a lot longer. Okay. So first off, we want zombie in. Let's have a look. We want zombie in... Yeah, in... Oh, we don't have any zombies. Oh, okay, we need to wait for zombies to... So it's going to start fairly slow in most places, because there aren't that many people about. Okay, have we got a zombie here? We haven't got. What I want is I want to get Greenland, because that's usually where the bloody... I might actually wait. Okay, so... Infected brain cells switch to anaerobic lactobacillus, destroys high brain process personality. Okay, slowing decomposition, yeah, slow the decomposition, that's what I want right now. Let's, there we go, okay. Indonesia has, where's Indonesia? There, okay. And ZCOM in Ukraine, okay, perfect. So, is Ukraine infected? No, let's do that now. Alright, well they killed them really, really quickly. Not as useful as I was hoping. ZCOM to set up new base. Military planes depart from Ukraine at... Oh, there's going to be another bloody one, isn't there? Yeah, okay. The cure isn't going that fast. What's this? Reanimated zombies get combat advantage. Severe head wounds to be reanimated. Let's give them the combat advantage there. I'm not sure how I'm going to do. We'll see. Ow! That hurt. That really hurts. Okay, where are places that aren't infected? So, okay, yeah. What we want to do is we want to hoard Greenland. Basically, we want to infect anywhere that hasn't been infected yet. Okay, that's some more of those. Head wounds, focusing horde, direction. There's still very few zombies about the place, and I think we need the combat advantage, to be honest. So combat advantage again. It's good that they don't die as quick, that they don't, you know, disappear as quickly. Slightly reducing their severity in Greenland. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. How we do it? Yeah, so Australia. So these places over here quite often have... what we need to do now is we need to make the hordes a little bit bigger, so that we can swarm places that have basically beaten us so far. I think we're going to be fine over... We're going to have to concentrate over here. Where are you going, you sneaky little bastard? You're going to Philippines, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we need to increase the number of zombies we can transfer. Oh, there goes India. Zombies destroy India. Okay, how much do we need 17 for thousands of zombies. There we go. 17. Sweet. Saudi Arabia fails to protect from porn. We got a new one. That's probably going to the Caribbean, I would imagine. Oh, no. Where's it going? It's going to Central America. Alright. We're not doing too badly. We just need to step things up a little bit. And we need more points. How are they doing over there? Well, the zombies are going down. And there aren't any infected. So I think in a lot of places, it's not zombies and infected. It's just zombies, it looks like. Have they been killing their infected? Cannibalism symptom. Nice. We, however, need more. More points for a start. You bastards. How much do we need? We need 23 for hundreds of thousands. And we'll stop there for the moment and then carry on pushing infected out. There we go. So hundreds of thousands. Beautiful. Where isn't infected? Kind of that area, okay. So we need to find places with hundreds and thousands. Okay, so for example here, take these guys to there. And we should get hundreds and thousands hitting it soon. 124,000. And it's infected. Let's see how we do against them. Holy shit, we're doing badly against them. What the fuck? Okay, well, we might need to go with millions. Okay, so let's do that. What's this? Enables reanimation of severely mutilated corpses. Bloody hell. Okay, so we've got zombies all the way over there. Japan is still kind of kicking ass over there. 30 DNA points for millions. We might need to save up for that, to be honest. It's not going brilliantly so far. The cure isn't the thing that's kicking my ass, actually, which is nice for once. So we need 30 guys. Come on. What we will do is do... Thank you. What we will do is we'll do... that one will do. We'll hit Greenland with that. A few 100,000 is great for Greenland. It'll destroy them pretty much. Okay, millions. Beautiful. Let's do this. You can see the zombie horde slowly progressing. Okay, now we need to find places with millions and stop. You know, that's yeah. For example, okay, pause. For example, Korea. Perfect example. We're going to send them against Japan. Yeah. No. Korea against Japan. And play. We've also taken out the UK. So you can see there, you know, the 100,000s really do kick a little bit of ass. Okay, again, the UK has been completely zombified. So we take them from the UK and we take them to France. I know, UK infecting France for once. Who could have thunk it? Insect population boom! Increasing the zombie decay rate. Yay! So now we've got 20 million zombies in France. Next up, once we've done France, we'll take them out somewhere. Okay, no zombies there. Not enough there. How many in China? Okay, we'll take them from China to the Philippines. We want to start dealing some blows. We're still not getting a decent enough combat advantage against ZCOM. I mean, 40 million in the Philippines. It said 40 million. How did they die so quickly? That's bullshit. Well. Anyway. Canada executes infected people. Yay. How are we doing in Mexico? Okay, Mexico, we will send Mexicans to America, to the US. We'll see what we can do about taking out the US. A few million zombies should help, hopefully. So how much is this? 15. Okay, what about here? Infected brain cells destroys higher brain. What does that do? Okay, what else have we got here? Enhanced sight and hearing increases severity. Increases severity particularly. We might need to start doing these. I'm not sure how much it's going to help, but we'll see what we can do. Balkan states, a lot of people infected. Maybe I should have started increasing the lethality more. But the spread just seemed to like stop as soon as we changed to zombies. You know, so some places had a whole load of people infected, but you know, they're not dying anymore from it. Okay, so France has almost been destroyed. Don't know what happened there. Let's let France die. Brilliant. Boop. Boop. Let's get Spain next. 19 million. Why is there only 9 million then? And why are they all dying instantly? Yeah, this is in early access, but I still think, you know, they clearly haven't ironed everything out. They clearly haven't ironed everything out yet for this, and it's a little bit annoying. Let's see. Okay, so that significantly increasing. I think what I need to do is earlier on I need to, so I might do another one just purely later. I think what you need to do is you need to keep on doing these and increasing the increases infectivity, slows future research speed, compulsion to bite, or increases infection. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see with that, but yeah, basically we're gonna speed things up. It's not we're not really gonna get any points from here, for the most part, and it's gonna be cured very soon as well. How about we do this? Rotting zombie in New Guinea? Okay. But you can see like how quickly the zombies die. Good news, guys, there's a cure for porn. Okay. See, there's still quite a lot of infected people around the place. There are 100 million zombies as well, but yeah. So what I'm going to be trying to do is resurrecting, but it's not going to really help that much because they die so quickly. I mean, you can see here, like, I've increased the combat effectiveness a lot there, and you know, the decomposition's gone. I don't know. And the infected are still there. It definitely seems to me like there's some kind of... Oh no, it's going down now. And yeah. So I think all the places we can destroy, we have destroyed. You know, the other places, the zombies will basically be... the other places we haven't got yet, the zombies will just be slowly wiped out. Okay, we got Russia, so let's see how we do taking millions of Russian zombies to Finland. 11 million. Let's slow this down quickly. So yeah, you see 11 million, but it goes down very, very quickly to 1 million. And that seems to be very indicative of how they do this for some reason. I don't exactly get the deal. I mean, I know it's ZCOM, but you'd think, you know, 11 million zombies going in somewhere would have more of an effect than it did. I don't know, maybe not. Greenland tends to be a bit more of a pain in the ass, and you can see how quickly that. I guess it is mega brutal, but at the same time, you know, you want the difficulty to be a bit more fair. Like, even if you make it more difficult, it just feels like the way they've made the difficulty harder is by kind of cheating you out of you doing well. You know, like, I did a decent job of getting zombies, and, you know, I was moving 11 million zombies from Russia to Finland, and they all die within like a day, which doesn't seem to make any sense to me. So I definitely think there's room for improvement, you know, because, you know, before I moved the zombies into Finland, there were already a few zombies there, and it just seems like the rate at which they kill zombies in Finland is kind of... I might have to do another unfair review on this. More like a how they should go ahead with this stuff. Okay, it's just zombies in Greenland. We don't have the point. What we can do is devolve. Oh, it costs to devolve, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll just have to run this out then. So yeah, basically, as I said, it seems like the speed with which they kill zombies is directly related to how many zombies there are. So, you know, for example, if you've got millions and millions of zombies, or, you know, billions of zombies in India, they'll die in like a week. Whereas here in Greenland, you know, you can see how slowly the zombies are dying. Which means you just kind of sit and wait for them to slowly die off. It's very what's the word? It's very unrealistic. You know, if you have the zombies dying quickly, fair enough. If you have the zombies dying slowly, fair enough. But it seems very much that the rate at which people and in this game in general, I'd say it seems very much that the rate at which people die is slightly more relative to how many people are left. You know, so you, especially at the end, you know, when there's only a few people left, you know, those people die out very quickly, even though they're infected. You know, say if you're doing like virus and everyone's infected, and you'll be getting, you know, millions of people dying a day. You'll be getting millions of people dying a day. What the hell's that? Zombies attract to movement and will abandon victims once dead. Prey more likely to remain intact and become a zombie. Stimulation significantly increases, okay. Thinning of nasal increases severity, alertness and aggression. What I might do is I might just do a round where I do some transmission and then just focus on these, you know, once it's got to there. We're almost done. And remember, guys, again, at the end of this one, there'll be a quick break, and it'll cut out in the video and go to the next thing. We just need to wait for Greenland to die, which is taking fucking ages. Again, as I was saying, you know, there's a certain amount of, like, you know, it scales really weirdly, you know. So I can send millions of zombies into here and they just get wiped out like almost instantly. And one of the things that this game claims is that, you know, the CDC have said, like, you know, oh, brilliant simulation of how disease spreads, and, you know, used by experts to check the... I'm just thinking to myself, not really, you know. If this is an indication, like all the other ones even are indications, it's not very realistic, to be honest. Especially when you scale it with difficulty. The scale with difficulty is very off-putting in some ways. Anyway, everyone go there and die. There we go. So, for some reason, we still have zombies in, and yeah. Well, there you go. A few 100,000 zombies gets destroyed like in a day, and it's just like, you know, fair enough, it's fortified and that, but it's a big area. You know, if zombies land on the beaches and come in, there would be, yeah, okay, porn's been eradicated, fine. I'll see what I can do and try a few different ways of playing this. So yeah, when we come back, guys, we will be with Prion. The Prion is one I have completed on Brutal, so it's possible I might be able to complete it on Mega Brutal. And then we'll be going Prion, Nanovirus, Bioweapon without any breaks. We'll get this done. Hopefully it will be one video. Possibly by now you are into the second video. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll be back. Well, it'll cut out here and then cut in with the Prion. Should help us. Mega Brutal, and we will call this one... Wait. Okay, this is Prion. Sorry, I thought it was Parasite. Okay, so yes, and we'll call this one inserted into the brain. We'll call it the Gua'uld. Is that how it's spelled? Gua'uld. Uld. Okay. Okay, so there's no O. Alright, so Gua'uld. There we go, Gua'uld. Really, that should be the Nurax worm, but I didn't think of it, so... And we're starting in Saudi Arabia once again. Okay. Let's boost it up a little bit. Slow, subtle, and complex pathogen in the brain. Much harder to notice and cure. Disease takes longer to react to new evolutions. Okay, so what's this do? Complex tasks become harder. Okay, well, we'll go with air and water as usual to begin, and then we'll see where we want to go from there. There we go. Air, and we need 10 to go to water. Alright, let's see how we... Hopefully, we will at least get close to winning this one. We'll see, we'll see. But I think it might be worth getting water 2 for this one as well. Possibly. Well, again, yeah, again, you know, it takes a while when you're starting up like this, so we'll go full speed. I think this is possibly going to end up as a 2-video thing. It seems more and more likely. We've still got 2 more diseases to go. Well, we got enough for water. I don't know what I'm doing there. Waiting. We don't want to increase the severity yet. Hello, Japan. Okay, so drug resistance, yes. Harder to, yes. Should help the spread in Japan and other places. Hot countries getting hotter. Oof. Come, son of Jarell, kneel before Zard. Well, it's a good thing I sped it up. Thank you, New Zealand. And yeah, more places. Cool. We got Russia, so we really should get the cold thing. And then what's cold 2? 15. Okay, 15 for cold 2. Okay. Okay. Australia. We need 15 for cold 2. Try and remember that, guys. Bloody hell. Okay, I think I got everything. Well, we got 15 for cold 2. That's nice. And for this, we need 11 for neural atrophy. Yeah, no, I really do. I think Saudi Arabia possibly is one of the main reasons I've been doing as well as I have in Brutal. Did that kill? I think that may have killed off the only infected. Yeah, it killed off the infected guy in there. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. So we're going to have to reinfect. Wait. Refund. Good. We get a refund. Okay. The good thing is that the abilities don't, the symptoms don't increase in cost. So let's slow it down a little bit for now, while we consider our next move. Okay. Let's get genetic hardening, 1, and then we'll get... Okay, so we need 12, and then probably like 15 or 16, I imagine. We will get... I'll get bird 1, because then that gives me the option of getting bird 2, if I need to. Yeah. Beautiful. There we go. I'm not getting many points. Okay. So how many places have we not infected? Okay, a couple of islands, 3 or 4 islands at the moment. Alright, let's get that. And then the last one is 16. What does that make this? 28. That's quite a lot, and I don't think we'll need it. I hope we won't need it. So let's speed this up for a bit. Get a few more points. Thank you, thank you. It's not spreading that quickly, like to other places. But hopefully we'll get a fair few DNA points as we start spreading a little faster. What I might do is get a few, so we start spreading. Get a few. Let's get a few symptoms in. So there, and there. If we've upped our infectivity, let's slow this down slightly. We'll probably get spotted soon, I imagine. Yeah, there you go. We get spotted in Saudi Arabia, but we haven't spread that much that we should be, you know, kind of like to be feared. Okay. We got one more island down there. That's the islands down there done. We've also got the Caribbean, and we've got Greenland. Hopefully, Saudi Arabia, Central Asia, Iraq, all working on a cure. You couldn't see how quickly we spread over there, but they were infected earlier, so yeah. I might get, how much is, okay, so we'll get water too. Hopefully that will help us spread to the last couple of islands, and just also in any, like for example here, where it's humid, it will help us. Anywhere where it's humid, it will help us a little bit. Do we have cold too? We do. Should we get this one? Probably not. We'll get that, and that will help us. And then for symptoms, pneumonia will help us spread in the cold. That will help us spread in the rich. There we go. World Awareness Day. There we go. Beautiful. Still haven't hit the, we've hit the Caribbean. Never mind. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to build up. We still want to hit here. Why is Morocco so hard to infect? Morocco and frickin' Finland, Sweden, even. Italy is leading global cure effort. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to now do that and that. Yeah, okay, so now we've got organ failure if we need it. We'll boost this, and get ready for necrosis once we have 37. We have 37. Are there places, how are we doing here? Not well enough, we need a bit more, really, so we'll speed this up and hopefully keep spreading. We haven't hit Morocco yet. You know what? We're gonna go bird 1. Hopefully, that will be enough. There we go, it's spread to there. Sneezing symptom, that's fine. We just need to keep spreading in these places. I think we'll be good. Australia. Let's make sure no one's like killed their infected. No, no one's killed their infected, okay. The infection's spreading fast enough in most places that I think we could get necrosis and not worry too much. I hope. Can we devolve for points? This is something I should ask myself. Yes, 1 DNA point. Let's get necrosis and hope. And then we need 44 for total organ failure. Okay. The whole dead spreads, the disease should also help us. Something about... okay, they're starting to dispose the corpses. That's not that helpful. Oh, crap. That's going to help them cure us. That's not good. 3,000, 10,000. Okay, we need to keep an eye on these places and make sure we're not burning out too quickly. I don't think we will. If we work towards the, what do we need? 45. If we work towards the 45 mark, we've got Greenland, that's fine. Norway and Sweden, we should be okay. Abscesses, that just helps a little bit. In Australia, we're on 1 million infected, that's fine. UK has apparently broken down. Yeah, that'll do it. New Zealand is another place we need to be a little wary of. Okay. Japan, again, there are quite a few places. It seems to be the rich places that are really resisting. So, with that in mind, if we do... how much is that? 50? I fucking think not. That doesn't increase infectivity as well. That would be alright. Pulmonary fibrosis. 4 for that. Let's increase infectivity in as spending as little as we can. Hemorrhage shock is just high severity and lethality. Okay. That's 9. That's 14. We got 44 here for this, so let's leave it as is. Hopefully things will start to pick up a little bit. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough. And now we need 44. How are we spreading in Italy? Not much at all. This isn't brilliant. But we should start killing people because the cure's going too quickly for my liking. Okay, that's what we're going to plan on doing as soon as we can. Containment break. Research. The infection is now there. It was already there. And it doesn't seem... maybe it sped up a bit. Worst comes to worst, what we can do... that's a little bit weird. Is do the same thing as last time, which is smack the lethality up. Whole load of people die, and then it slows the cure research, and then we can deal, you know, we can cancel it. We need 1 more point. You kidding me? Yeah, so we're burning up in a couple of places. We're not gonna burn out, I don't think. Profuse bleeding, making it more dangerous. Note, not more infectious, just more dangerous. Here we go. Okay, there we go. And total organ failure. Boom. Go. Keep an eye on places like Italy. The infected is still going up. Infected still going up. Canada is really the place we need to be checking. New Zealand, the infected still going up. Australia, everyone's infected. 24,000. It's fine. 99 million. 34 million. How about France? 11 million. Okay. How about we go with hemorrhage shock? I think we're fine. Let's give it a tiny bit more time for Canada to up in infections. Oh, I missed. Okay, Italy's still a bit iffy as well, to be honest. Let's see, 2 million. Why is Italy doing so well? How's the Caribbean? The Caribbean's done. New Zealand has still got a little bit left, but not much. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. Let's see. Oh, is it going down? Right, well, let's increase the... do these, because it increases the infectivity and severity. And lethality. And do that, and do... that. How about this? Yep. See how we do with that. 500,000, 700, yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Greenland is just about done. Yeah, see, this is the other thing, is once it gets to this point, the deaths really slow down. Like, comparative to what they were when there were loads of people there, which doesn't exactly make sense to my book. In my book. Okay. 1,000,007, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 8, 2. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. After this one, we have 2 more, and then we're done. What I will do, though, I think, is get Bird 2, because it's slightly expensive, but increases the infectivity. And we do need to keep the infected above. Let's see how we're doing everywhere else. Well, I think, you know, increasing infectivity. Yeah, the infectivity is already full. I think what this is going to do is... you know what? We'll take away the total organ failure. You'll see the infected go up. We'll get points from still trying to cure it. I'm not sure why they went to Turkey for that. Turkey's dead. Maybe no one told them. 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, boop. And now we'll just put total organ failure back up. There we go. Hurrah! So where did you go? You went to Pakistan. Well, there are 1,000. No, there's not 1,000 people left there anymore. And we got this. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can we increase the lethality even more? Yeah, we can. Okay, there we go. More lethality. Beautiful. And you'll see it will go like 20, and then 17, and 16, and it will go down by millions per day, because this tick here is per day. So, you know, 4 million there, million, and it's going down by at least 1 million every day. And then when it gets down to the bottom, it goes down by 10,000 there for a start, and then, you know, 50,000 and 40,000, and suddenly, like, it really slows down, which is bizarre. But yeah, there you go. We won! 930 days. Not a bad score. Not going to complain. We did it. Transstasis. Okay, so next up is the nanovirus. I know you've all been looking forward to this. Okay, so popping cure bubbles, yes. Genetic mimic, harder to cure, definitely. Native but no. Suppression, yeah. That. No, I was just literally thinking to myself, and I was like, you know what? Probably better if we do that. Okay, so bonus DNA when cost to devolve doesn't increase. Symptom costs don't increase, but easier to cure. Ability costs don't increase, but easier to cure. Transmission costs don't increase, but easier to cure. I want my transition. I want quite a lot of transition because I need to spread quickly. What's the bonus when de-involve? I don't need to devolve. Cost to devolve, I don't need that. So symptom or abilities or transmission. Ability costs don't increase. That's what we're going for. Okay, so Mega Brutal, and we will call this the Replicators. Another, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. It's gonna suck. Go. So how much are the initial? So what we want in, yeah. Okay, so 4. We need the DNA points quite quickly. Come on, 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 come on. DNA points, DNA points, DNA points, DNA points, DNA points. DNA points, DNA points, DNA points, DNA points. Fucking hell, it's... I hate the nanovirus so much. There we go. That. Three DNA points. Okay, we need 3. We need 3 people. 3 DNA points. Come on. Come on. Come on. 3 D. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, that one. Then we want that one. 5. I'm gonna speed this up. Win or lose, this isn't, well, if we win this will take a little while, but yeah. Okay, there we go. 5, make it harder. Kind of upset I said that. Sure, I'm not. All I'm looking at is the cure time, which is still going up fucking quickly. Okay, so there, how much is that? That's 3. Okay, beautiful. Alright. There we go, 3, so we can get that. How much is that? That's 6. Okay, show me 6. I think they just replicated our genome or something, which makes us easier to cure. Beautiful. Whoops. There we go. And harder to cure again. Okay. Yep. We will go with that as well. We'll cut it down, hopefully. Did I need 7 for that? Or 9? I need 9, okay. You see, we've only infected 400 people so far, and the cure is already on 40. Well, it's on 30% now, but it will still go up really quickly, much quicker than it should. And this is a terrible time to, yeah. No thank you. I would like points, please. Okay, infected new country. Beautiful. DNA points. Brilliant. Rich countries now less easily infected. Perfect. Come on, more points, please. More points, please. Man, we're so screwed, it's ridiculous. Transmission, we want air as soon as possible. There we go. Air, go, air, go, air. %62 complete. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh man, we're so screwed already. It's almost funny, except for it completely isn't. Water, please. I'm really not getting many DNA points at the moment, and I'm not sure why, but it's, oh god. There we go. Genetic reshuffle can slow cure. Yes, it can. That did pretty much fuck all. Symptoms. More spread, please, guys. More spread. Yep. Yep. Ah, you've seen us. If you've seen us, why have you been trying to cure us for fucking ages? Oh, we're not gonna get it. Placed on watch list. I'm not getting enough points at all, guys. Not at all. Okay, we're gonna have to genetic reshuffle again. From 86 to 81%. Anarchist bomb in Central America. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what we need to do is we need to cut it back, and then we need to increase our infectivity. And yeah. That was a brilliant infectivity bonus. I'm so pleased. Okay, so okay, well, we're screwed anyway, so let's do that, and then that. There we go, we cut it back, and hopefully this will help us a little bit. We need symptoms. Okay, so symptom there, and then, yeah. So much shiter than you expect. At least we've slowed it down a fair amount. There's no more cutting, but I think we should have gone like full on that, to be honest. It probably would have helped a bit. Harder to cure, can be lethal. Yeah, there we go. First death in South Africa. They're leading the global cure. Like, literally, I haven't slowed it down because I'm just thinking to myself, I am screwed and I know it. There and there. Yeah. I know I'm stroking my beard enough, a lot. I'm just a little... Where's the Philippines? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so they were infected. They killed the infected people, now they're fine. At least we'll get some people killed. It's not going to be enough, unfortunately, but yeah. Yeah, I know I'm stroking my beard a lot, guys, and if it's off-putting, I do apologise. But yeah, basically, yeah. Seizures, yes. Insanity. How much insanity? 15, okay, 15. This is another one I might try again, because I'm trying to think to myself how I could do better. There we go, insanity, thank you. It actually cut the cure back by, oh no, there we go, it's back again. And it's really looking like it's sped up again, possibly. I think even killing 17 million or however many I killed has, you know, been kind of a blessing. There we go, and everyone's being cured. I did infect 1 billion people. I'm fairly proud of that. Okay, so I think the next one is the last one, which is the bioweapon. So we're going to stick with Saudi Arabia for this, because literally this is ridiculously difficult. Yeah. So last one. Bioweapon. We want from curing, we want mutate transmissions, suppression, extreme, and what have we got here? Transmission costs don't increase. That's what we want. Okay, so we will call this a bioweapon. Survivor stories. There we go. Okay, so again, last time, this will be the last one, guys. It has been a long session. So yeah, the infectivity and the severity will just keep on increasing. So we're going to go air and water. Luckily, they don't increase in how much they cost. So we'll go air first as soon as we can, which is right now. I'm quietly optimistic as to whether I can do this. We'll see. I'm quietly optimistic. Let's speed it up as always. Again, like I'm not sure if we can make it on this one, and also I'm a bit worried about the running time. It may run a bit too long, possibly. But again, with this one, not so much as with the nanovirus. I knew I was going to screw the nanovirus. I knew it was going to be too difficult, to be honest. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to push this out in time. Oh fucking hell! The lethality is increasing really quickly. Okay, well, what's this do? Likelihood of lethal genes, reduce the reset the lethal potential of weapon will take. Okay, so let's reduce likelihood. Reduce likelihood. There we go, that'll do for now. Because, yeah, the lethality has already pushed itself up. Ridiculous. Fracking legal in UK? Yeah, it is. Fucking fracking, eh? Chaucer's works being digitally remastered. Good one. Okay, let's boost up the speed again. Nothing much is happening for a bit. Okay, there you go, there you go. Alright, transmission. Okay, we want... How much are these? Not too much. Let's get the... Poor and hot. Let's get the hot climate ones. That'll help us spread around here. Okay. Right, there we go. Few new places. Oh, quite a few new places. Rural. Do we need rural at this? I think we should go for air and sea again, to be honest, because they won't increase. And how's the lethality doing? Fuck me, the lethality. Let's reset it. There we go. New places, beautiful. New. How much do we need again? 14, is it? How did that reset the lethal potential? Reduce lethality. There we go. Okay, we've reduced it slightly. And also we've reduced how quickly it will become lethal. It's probably a good time to do it, hopefully. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. Let's get those infectivity out. They've spotted us. I am not surprised because we've already killed 248,000 people. Okay, transmission, birds, yes. It just infect new places. Basically, that's what I want to do right now. There we go. There we go. Keep going, keep going. We want ports and insomnia. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so air and how much do we need for water? 15 DNA points. Okay. Yep. 3 million dead. Water, how much do we need for this? 16. Okay, 16. Okay. I've gone very quiet, I know, but that's literally because I'm concentrating so hard because I'm terrified this is going to go horribly wrong. There you go. Evolve. Abilities. Let's have a look. We need drug and cold resistance, otherwise we're going to be screwed in other places. Okay, so... 11 and 15. Let's get the drug resistance then. How are we doing? The lethality isn't too bad yet. Threat level increased. Sure. Okay, let's make us harder to cure. No, cold resistance 1. There, cold resistance 2 is 19. Okay. Look how quickly it bloody spreads, though. Okay, cold resistance 2, go. Transmission, let's go with that, because that'll help us in rich places. Coughing symptom, perfect. I'm just gonna blaze it out and see if we manage it. I kind of think we're not going to, but 19, 24, okay, 9 there, that's gonna help me in poor, that's not really that. We'll go rural as well. Symptoms, we'll get that, and okay. I just need to, I need to keep increasing my infectivity in general. Otherwise, we be screwed, because dead is coming. We haven't infected there. How many places haven't we infected? Literally just Greenland. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get that. Get those ships out. Ships out. Ships out. Blood 2 transition mutated. Transmission mutated. Let's get birds out, and then symptoms. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's leave it for now. The lethality isn't too bad yet. Please, please, please send a ship out to Greenland. That's so close to Greenland. Paranoia symptom, that's fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, okay, let's might not be able, we might not need to do that. So let's increase the peace right here. There we go. More infectivity should help. China leading global cure efforts. How are we doing in these countries? We're mostly okay. Canada is still getting more infected than dead. Seizures. How's our lethality? It's not too bad. Let's... oh god, this is going to be expensive on that, isn't it? And these aren't supposed to increase. I'm pretty fucking sure they've increased. I'm not wrong, right? Like, the transmissions cost has definitely increased. How are we doing in Canada? Not too bad. If we get that one, then that one, then that one, that might help, possibly. Yeah, so we're almost done, guys. Oh god, the cure's coming on, isn't it? Okay, so... that might be what kills me. I didn't notice the cure going quite so quickly. Fucking hell, that's quick. Shit. Insect 2 transmission. What's this? Increase of mutation... okay. It's not actually that useful. And yeah, we're going to get cured. That is interesting. Okay, so I will need to prepare for the cure on this one, which I didn't think I would have to. Damn. Okay, well, there we go. We did kill 66, well no, we did kill 1,700,000. No, we did kill... let's see, will we get to 2 billion? Probably not. The cure's going very quickly. And no, we're not going to. Okay, guys, so that is the end of the... like, again, you can see here how it changes. Thank you. How it slows down. So yeah, whew, that's all brutal done as a video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's my usual. But basically, yeah, the how my subscriber special works is I do something massive, you know, something kind of... for example, I did one time I did a week of only GeoGuessr and Terra Firmacraft, because those were my two most popular series at the time, and so I just put out a whole load of videos of them. You know, another time I did 24 hours of Dwarf Fortress, and this time, because Plague Inc. has been good for my channel and you guys seem to enjoy it a lot, I did a stream for quite a long time. I'm not sure how long it's been. It's been quite a long time. Yes, for that. So, there you go, guys. That is Sheepdog's subscriber special for all plagues on Mega Brutal. It sucked. I managed to get a couple. How many did I get? Okay, so I failed all but 3. So I failed bioweapon, nanovirus, necrovirus, fungus, bacteria, and virus. I only won on Neurax worm, parasite, and prion. Who knew? So yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.